Okay, okay. Audio seems to be working, so that's good. This time. Okay, yeah, audio is working. It's definitely a bit of a bit more lag than I thought there would be. But had set this to is on normal latency. It's just being a bit slow. Hey, hello. Welcome to Soccer for Love First Date. This is a game I actually played a couple of years ago. I'd roped Motts into playing it. It's a Lovecraftian dating sim. And we had originally played through it and had well, not actually gotten all of the endings, seen all of the game.
Sucker for Love First Date.
Because we don't typically actually go and completionist games. And then afterwards we moved on to other stuff. I think it was last year we had played its sequel, Sucker for Love Date to Die For, which also a very good game. Definitely a big improvement on like the first one. Not the first one is bad, but like I'd say it's still kind of catching their footing. Screen is very gently pulsing at me. That's a little ominous. Not sure it's supposed to be doing that. But anyway, so I'd wanted to return and see like the rest of what the game had to offer. So essentially, what we're gonna do is we're gonna play through starting with Ln'eta here, and get like the other like endings. So this isn't really going to be this probably isn't going to encompass all of the endings, because like I have already gotten the Awakened ending on Ln'eta, but instead kind of looking out for the new things. So if you want to like see specifically our playthrough of the main story, that's still in its playlist. This will be kind of getting all of the other pieces. And if
Sucker for Love First Date.
And if enjoying it and want to keep going, we'll make our way through First Date and then Date to Die For. I hope you like it though, and I'll be kind of curious to see how the game holds up after, well, not having really looked at First Date for a while. A game does come with a content warning about depictions of like suicide, self-harm, because this is a Lovecraftian story, so that's definitely a point of warning. let's get started. There we go.
Chapter 1. Ln'eta, my really scary girlfriend.
Eldritch gods, cosmic horrors, things beyond our understanding, to merely gaze upon their forms, to abandon all hope. Nothing protecting all of reality from the final coalescence of insanity and terror. The fact that the unspeakable gods wait dreaming, awakening under aligned stars heralds the end. Today, the stars are aligned. Darn it, come on already, same day shipping. I only have a half-hour tops until the stars move out of position. I better wash my face to calm down. A year ago, I saw the face of an eldritch being in my dreams. It whispered its name to me, Ln'eta. Ever since, I've been obsessed with trying to see it again. Not the kind of person to get addicted to stuff or spend recklessly, I just can't help myself. Something I have to do once I see it again. At the door, thank goodness. I spent way too much money on getting this to me to miss my chance. The amount of money I've lost to scammers claiming to have the real deal is a little embarrassing. But as of today, I'll have a genuine Necronomicon, an ancient spellbook containing the dark rituals needed to contact the Elder Gods. I still love the spellbook just being hot pink. Is it pink? Isn't it supposed to be like brown and bigger? It's supposed to be an ancient book covered in flesh or something, but this looks like it just came from an office supply store. Please don't tell me. Scammed again. With how much money I spent this time, I thought there'd be no chance it'd be fake. Great. No way I'm getting my money back either. The scammer's probably long gone, too. I need a new hobby, seriously. A strange scam, though. You'd think they'd at least try to go for an authentic look. They really think nobody would notice that their Book of the Dead is Malibu pink? Is this symbol on the front embossed? Is this thing made with real leather? The pages look gilt and gold, too. This weight, why'd they make a knockoff out of such high-quality materials? Oh, my computer, that's probably just a delivery confirmation message. 100% real Necronomicon, not clickbait on the scam. Order was delayed. Won't be delivered until tomorrow. The hell is this book supposed to be? Did it get delivered to me by accident, just saying? There's no shipping label on the box. Stranger still, this inscription at the bottom, it's Rylithian, the holy language of the Eldritch gods. Also the pages reek of formaldehyde, embalming fluid, in other words, it stinks of death. Why would something so cute have such an insidious aura around it? Maybe I'll take a look inside. I may have to, okay, there is not a button with which to lock the cursor from wandering outside of the game screen. Gotta be careful about that. Sure, all possible light has been snuffed from the room. In your room, this means draw your curtains, turn off your bedside lamp, turn off your overhead lights in the dark. Light red fire candles, they are for your protection. The dark is dangerous. Find and put on your ritual necklace when all is complete. Chant this. Okay, dark red fire candles, a ritual necklace. It's called Ln'eta.
Mortal.
Hi, Ln'eta. God, it actually works. She's here. Beacon of madness is towering over me, an omnipotent and chaotic avatar of world-ending calamity. Even the year of preparation for this moment, I'm frozen in fear.
For what purpose have you awoken Ln'eta the Starspawn and brought about the end of reality?
Hi, Allie. What is this, again? Silk's all looking really crazy right now. This is, Sucker for Love, First Date. It is a game about dating Cthulhu. It's a Lovecraftian dating sim. Can't talk, can't even breathe. Blinding dread, choking terror, my very sanity is teetering on the precipice and looking down. No, I finally got this far, I finally have my chance. I can't perish now. Dark One, I ask that you grant my wish.
You wish to be the first human to be destroyed, yes? So that you are spared from the cataclysm I shall wreak upon all life?
No. I want to smooch you.
Eh? What?
I want to
Don't
smooch.
say it again, creep! And how are you looking directly at me without being driven mad?
Mad with lust.
Send me back.
But you just got here about destroying reality as I know it.
I'll do it next time. Maybe when the stars realign in 1,000 years or so.
But I'll be long dead by then.
Exactly.
I went through all this trouble finding this darn book. At least you could do
Where'd you
this.
get that book?
Not this. I found it outside my door.
Moo. Always trying to set me up with someone.
Who's that? They the one who left this funny-looking Necronomicon on my doorstep?
It's not a Necronomicon.
It's not.
What Necronomicon is bright pink, silly?
God, she's cute, but how has the sun personality changed as she recognized the book? Well, if it's not a Necronomicon, what
It's
is
a
it?
survival guide
For what?
for dating me.
What, really? This thing?
It's full of rituals that I like, offerings, spells, and how to protect your sanity while performing them.
Struck gold. All the money I spent finally paid off. Wait, what'd you just say? Protect my sanity?
I am a cosmic entity beyond comprehension, so no amount of contact with me is safe for a human. Your mind could snap like a reed at any moment, actually.
Talking about an opening. yeah, the opening to the opening to First Date is quite an opening. And D is exceedingly direct with his thought process. It's not always it's not always as charming as he thinks it is.
Oh, don't make that face. I can make it worth your while, if you understand what I'm getting at.
You'll let me smooch
If
you?
you can make it to the end, darling. But if you chicken out or go insane, I'll end reality right then and there.
Will you spare the world if I win that kiss?
No. You knew what you were getting into when you woke me up, right, darling?
Looks like my only two options are die or die without getting a kiss. Well, they say if you've already eaten the poison, you might as well lick the plate. So if the world is going to end either way, deal.
Excellent. Let's begin the date then. why don't you start with the Invoke the Depths ritual? What's with the worried look, darling?
I shouldn't be doing these spells alone. The book says so.
But you aren't alone. I'm here.
You know what I mean. These rituals look really bad for my long-term health.
Long-term health? The world ends when this date does. What does it matter if your mind is unraveling? Nobody is in this world for the long haul anymore.
These rituals look bad for my short-term health, too.
Well, you better finish them quickly then.
Do not perform this ritual alone. Snuff all light from the room. Turn on your sink or shower to make the sound of moving water. When all is complete, chant. Do not look out your window from now on. We've turned pink. Okay, all light is snuffed. Oh, that light was... Who turned... Ln'eta, did you turn those lights on? Sink or shower to make the sound of moving water. Home sweet home, is what she's supposed to say there. Are we... What'd I just do?
You brought the outer depths to us. Didn't you read the spell's name? Our connection is stronger now. The closer you get to where my true form lies dreaming, the stronger my influence on you in this world.
Will I be okay?
Just focus on following the book perfectly. You're good to start doing these rituals on your own, right?
No. Wait, why are you
I'm just
leaving?
feeling a little icky from the summoning, so I wanted to use your shower. Do you mind?
No, not at all. Go ahead.
Thanks. No peeking.
Okay.
I mean it. Don't peek.
I won't.
Mm-hmm.
I won't peek.
You're sure you won't?
Positive.
All right. I'll be back in a jiffy.
Okay, so... There's a couple, Okay, so we've been instructed to not open the curtains and not to, peek on her, both of which will give us a game over, which we are technically looking for. So,
Home sweet home. You brought... The closer you get to where my true form lies dreaming, the stronger my influence on you in this world. Just focus on following the book perfectly. You're good to start doing these rituals on your own. I'm just feeling a little icky from the summoning, so I wanted to use your shower. Do you mind? You're sure you won't? All right, I'll be back in a jiffy.
and, Visit Royal help lower your electricity bill. That's the worth it ending. Okay. Now moving on to the... Now moving on. Those endings are very fast. Sink or shower's running, make the sound of moving water, go outside. We're making eye contact, with that which roams the fog, they'll know if you saw them. Turn off the lights before you leave. Enchant that. So it looks like quite a hill out with all this fog. Is something moving out there?
Darling, you didn't! I love foggy, rainy days by the sea. It's like my favorite weather on the surface world. I didn't know you have a house on the water!
I didn't 5 minutes ago. In fact, I'm hundreds of kilometers from the coast. Even the wildest of hurricanes would never flood an area like this. Terrible power is this thing capable of.
There's something just so romantic about standing on a balcony during a storm.
It's really understated just how generally horrifying it is to be not the protagonist in, like, a Sucker for Love First Date. Like, Date to Die For is more self-contained, but, like there are people just out here, like, in, like, the city that just got flooded spontaneously. They have no idea what's going on. The world is literally ending for them. I hate to cut the fun short, but can we go back inside now?
What's wrong, darling? Getting chilly?
It feels like something's watching me from out there.
We can go inside if you like, but it's not like it's any safer in there. After all, the next page in the book has an unspeakable horror on it.
Unspeakable horror? Some kind of monster's gonna jump out at me?
You'll see what I mean.
Well, I can't even begin to pronounce this.
Duh! That's why it's an unspeakable horror. Unspeakable. Get it? As in, cannot be spoken. At least not by humans.
Wait, you can pronounce
Of
this?
course I can. I can pronounce anything.
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 Oh yeah? What's this?
Worcester sauce?
No, you are the real deal. Wait a minute, those tentacles, are they like extra tongues, right? Then your weakness is tongue twisters. Say toy boat 10 times fast.
Toy boat, 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 toy boat.
Show off. Try to utter unspeakable incantations, perform this ritual someplace where gore can be cleaned easily, like a bathroom where no robes or amulets or ritual knife on your person. Okay. We need our knife. Eldritch mouth, huh? Maybe I should have considered the spell more carefully before casting it. If there's so much as a single scar, I might actually lose my job. Dee's ability to forget that the world is ending is just so, you know, it's so funny. Please let me have something freaky on my face. It's my livelihood on the line here. Take big breaths, brace yourself. I'm still cute as hell. I thought I'd get an eldritch mouth or something. Everything seems pretty much the same. Weird. Hey, Ln'eta?
Yes?
Every time she just appears with the jump scared by Slenderman noise. Ah, you startled me.
You called me!
Ah. Who the hell was that third
What
voice?
are you talking about? That was you! Look!
Takes hold of my hand. Oh, hand holding the first date, moving fast, but that's okay.
No, look at your hands, silly!
My hand? Oh, F. Get it off. Quick, grab that knife from the bedroom to cut it off,
Cut it
hurry.
off? But it's your hand now. See?
Surely enough, it's not a disembodied mouth stuck to my hand, it's very much embodied mouth indeed. Is this really my hand? What did I do to my hand?
Darling, are you alright?
This screwed up, I mean, I knew I'd be in harm's way, but permanent body disfigurement this early on. But I'm not stopping before I get that smooch no matter what, just gotta think positive. This isn't so bad. I mean, there's gotta be a silver lining to this. I have my pick of which mouth to use when I smooch ya.
Darling.
Someone at the door. This is bad. Did I get busted? Sudden shock feels like a splash of cold water that snaps me to my senses. I must have done something to give us away. Was I shouting too loudly about the knife? Did the neighbors call the cops? I mean, the street's flooded. I don't think the cops are coming. If someone interrupts my rituals now, the stars will fall out of alignment before I can finish. Darn it, I even picked the apartment on the top floor to minimize the number of people noticing odd sounds or smells from my room. If it's the police, they're going to insist on looking around. I'm not going to be able to smooth talk my way out of a demon in my room. Either way, I need to prepare myself now. Who knows how quickly things are going to go south once I answer the door.
Hello? Are you in? I heard you shouting just now. Come on, let me in.
Crap, it's even worse than the police. There's only one person. It could be in the worst possible time. What do I do? Is it even safe to go outside right now with all the world-bending spells I've been
Who's that,
casting?
darling?
Probably the mailman. I'll make him leave. Just
You
give me
don't
a
look
sec.
so good. Maybe I should get the door?
Honestly, I think it would be really funny to see what happens if Ln'eta gets the door. No, I really don't think that's a good idea.
Why not?
Talk about a jump scare. Yes. Well, you're a mind-flaying goddess. Maybe it'll be too much for someone who wasn't expecting it.
I guess it's a good point.
Wait here, I'll be right back. Missy, hey, good to
How do
see
you do?
you.
I hope it wasn't too forward of me to call upon you in your own private department.
Missy, she's an old money-rich girl that suddenly showed up to the club I work at and started showering me with gifts. She doesn't quite understand that she's not supposed to contact me outside working hours, but it's hard to complain when she basically pays my rent. In fact, she's pretty much the only reason I could afford to buy all this eldritch paraphernalia. But best of all, she's smoking
If
out.
I may be so bold, I have something special to give you. May I come in?
God, so D has just has about one brain cell, and it's permanently grafted to horny. Wait, Ln'eta's inside. I got so caught up in the moment I almost forgot. Actually, now it's not a good time. Think you could just give it to me out here?
It's not the kind of present I can give you out in the open.
A present that has to be given in private. Oh man, what could it be? I almost lost sight of things again. If Ln'eta and Missy meet, I'm toast. Can I really not help myself with my life on the line here? Say something, idiot. But I can't get away right now. How about we meet up after work?
I can't go out after dark.
I forgot her weird
Why
curfew.
can't we just go inside? I really want to give you your present now.
Darling, what's taking so long? I miss you.
Motts, coming to the door, I can hear her footsteps.
Who was that? You have company over?
It's just the mailman.
Inside your apartment?
Shooting at my lame excuses mixed up.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? No one slammed the door in my face! No one!
Man, she's pissed. Sorry, Missy, it's the only way I survived this.
What's going on, darling?
Turns out it's one of those door-to-door salesmen. We really pushy, you know?
No!
I don't want any.
Want me to make them go away?
No, I got this. You just have to be persistent. Eventually they give up. Did she finally give up? I'll smooth things over with her later before she tries anything crazy. Especially now that she knows where I live. Better hurry though. Through these rituals before there's more interruptions. I do not attempt this ritual without performing the calling and evoke the depths. Proceed in total darkness, no lights, no candles. Ensure his image appears no way in poster or tapestry. Wear ceremonial robe and ritual necklace. Wear a mask or headpiece to distort your features. Have ceremonial knife on your person. Always remember the second step on the previous page. Okay, robe, necklace, mask, knife.
And I thought you were cute for a human before. Now you're totally my type.
I'm trying to respond, but no sound is coming out of my mouth. Even when I try to shout as loud as I can, I can't even manage a whisper. Something is not right. What happened to me?
Darling, what are you looking at?
Usually she jumps at you a lot faster than that.
Nothing, huh? You were looking at nothing? Is that the truth? Did I scare you, darling? Good. I know what page you were on. And if I see you trying to cast that spell about nothing, you won't get past the second word.
So we're on prepare offering. Illuminate the room to your comfort to collect necessary ingredients from cold storage. Ensure the symbol is present nearby. I am kind of curious as to how fast does she actually get to you? It is, in fact, before you get through the second word.
That already smells delicious,
Too far forward.
darling. Darling.
The sequence is a bit long. Okay. Metamorphosis. Total darkness. Prayer offering. Illuminate the room to your comfort. Collect necessary ingredients from cold storage. It's a star.
That already smells delicious, darling. All it needs is a little something and it'll be perfect. I'm going to take a short walk outside while you finish. See you in a few, love.
Reach into oblivion, wear a ceremonial robe, and have ritual knife in your possession. Ensure the symbol is present nearby. Have another life form on your person. We have got a cake. Robes and ritual knife. Got them. Got our turtle. Need an eye. If you read this off reality stream, when to start the ritual, complete all 3 pages quickly. You'll be vulnerable until you finish. Do not open any blinds, windows, or doors. Do not turn on any lights. Existing lights, or you will attract their attention. Ensure this symbol is present. She's coming into the symbol is present. Do not cover your ears, you will need them. She gets into a room, it's too late to show this symbol. Read this chant until you believe you are safe.
What's wrong? You're pale as a sheet. Ugh. I can tell by the look on your face. You caught a glimpse of the real world now that I'm waking up. Guess you aren't as sane as you thought, huh, darling? Oh, sweetie, don't worry about reality. It doesn't have anything to do with you anymore. Though, I should tell you, everything you saw and heard, it's still there. What you saw coming through your window is still coming through. Very soon, it'll be impossible to deny its presence, and even escaping reality won't protect you. If you like, I could move you to the front of the line and end you painlessly myself, as thanks for waking me up. You wouldn't hear their screams anymore, or feel that chill up your spine where that tentacle is already touching. Or maybe you'd prefer to be saved for last. Have the whole doomed world all for yourself for a while. Though the things you'd see if you lingered. Being destroyed first or last? Which would you prefer, my darling?
Do not attempt this ritual without performing. Prepare offering reaching to oblivion. Let the room be well lit. Wear no robes or necklaces. Have the offering on your person. Weirdly enough, can't seem to talk to Ln'eta. She has a bunch of extra dialogue. Maybe that's from the second chapter. Maybe you're only able to do it at the beginning.
Delicious! Just perfect! I wish you could make offerings like this forever! Well, my devoted darling, there is only one last spell to perform. Pledging yourself to me. Take heart. Your pledge of devotion will be the last act of humanity for all of time. The final words ever spoken by humankind will come from your fairy mouth and echo into oblivion. The privilege is yours alone. I may be inexperienced with human emotions, but even I know that saying goodbye to your world can be painful. Take all the time you need to make peace with the end. I'm going to take a short nap before I wake up for good. Could you hit the lights for me, darling? Thank you, my love.
So, obviously to finish the game normally and get to the awakened ending, you would perform this song. Oh dear, it's seems to be bugging out here. At least I can back out that way. You'd perform this spell. I've never actually performed the breakup spell, obviously. Well lit, huh? Ln'eta. Did it work? Face and hands are back to normal. Did I really do it?
Darling! Why?
Oh.
Why did you break our connection? I'm cut off from the rest of me! How could you? Why did you break my heart?
I did what I had to do. Sorry, darling. World's not ending today. I think we should see other people.
Why? Was I not good enough? Did you have a bad time on our date? Is there another woman?
No, none of that. It was pretty much just that you were going to end all of reality. Nope, that's it. That's the deal breaker.
What? But you woke me up in the first place!
We both know I got more than I bargained for.
Oh, darling. You realize I still have control here, right? If you want to smooch my real form, you have no choice but to do the spells over. Wait, what?
Darling completely deserves that. Good enough, and and to
Darling, what's wrong?
I'm going to go through the
Delicious.
I want to see
Perfect.
the
I wish you could make offerings like
other
this
ending
forever.
because it's pretty short to get to.
Well, my devoted darling, there is only one last spell to perform. Pledging yourself to me. Take heart. Your... Thank you, my love.
A ritual knife and chant 5 times.
It's done. The last ritual. You did wonderfully. I'm afraid it's time for the dream and our date to end. That look on your face. Darling, I had a wonderful date with you, and that's because of you. So why destroy me and all of reality? Why not just stay here with me? That's what you're thinking, right? Oh, my sweet, mortal darling. I'm not doing this out of malice. You've had good dreams before, right? Well, when you woke up, you destroyed those dream worlds and everything in them. Did you wake up because you hated those dreams? No. It just couldn't be helped that you'd wake up eventually. I love humans, and I'll miss you sorely. Please let your last thoughts be about that. Don't think I forgot about my promise to you. Buck her up, my darling. You've earned it.
Cataclysmic end in the background. Ln'eta remains, very, very fun to talk to and to play with. Dee remains still, well, the same, the same person I remember him as.
Thanks for playing.
Sucker for love. First date.
I do like the quiet screaming you can hear in the background. Nice touch as, the world is just sort of ending behind you. of that came about an hour.
Chapter 2. The King in Yellow approaches.
Now, there are 6 endings for this chapter. And since there are 6 endings for this chapter, I'm not sure if we're going to get through all of them. I'm a little terrorized by slavering shadows and mental nightmares. Something as innocuous as an additional star in the night sky might be the most prophetic premonition of doom. Forever the lurid golden light of the planet Carcosa shines, long wicked shadow of the King in Yellow is cast. Behind that mask lie echoes of decadence and disorder, masquerades of limitless cruelty and hideous laughter in equal part. And of all the poor devils seduced by the lavish promises of the God King's court, favored victims of the King's sadistic amusement, are followers belonging to other deities. Huh? What? Where? Did I zone out? What was I doing? I have one hell of a brain fart. I can't remember for the life of me what I'm supposed to be doing. Everything feels so hazy. Was I going to work? I am standing outside after all. Yeah, that's gotta be it. The sun is setting, so it's probably around 7 p.m., which means I'm gonna be crazy late. Fantastic. This view of working nights, can't use the excuse that I overslept. Yeah, but I also slept all day, sun up to sundown. That's why I'm 6 hours early for my shift. Huh? Those sound like the church's noontime bells. It's high noon. No, wait, they must be doing a special evening service or something. I can clearly see it's golden hour right before sunset. I'll just have to ask someone for the time on my way to work. It's not too late. I really need to hoof it. I'll just get chewed out instead of fired. I'll still have to deal with being sweaty, but I figure that out when I get there. Oh, someone's coming. Perfect. Fingers crossed I'm not absolutely screwed. Hey man, sorry to bother you. You wouldn't happen to have the time on you, would you? Hello? Hey? This guy ignoring me? Normally I'd say whatever and walk away, but he's unfortunately standing in the only stairway off this floor. The only way to exit this conversation is to shove past him, but this guy's giving me such weird vibes I don't want to go anywhere near him. The longer I look at him, this guy seems more and more suspicious. That odd posture, he's slowly swaying in an uncanny, disturbing way. The color of his shirt looks filthy, stained with splotches of deep browns and reds. Is he bleeding? Does he even live here? It's the top floor, and I thought I'd met all my neighbors. There are only 4 apartments up here. I tries to go inside and call the police or to walk past this freaky guy. I don't have the time to wait around for when the cops show up, so I'll... As I take a step, I kick something weighty with my shoe. It's bright pink with gold accents. Look, what's... Ln'eta. When I died, the world ended. The shock freezes me in place, and because I was so distracted, I didn't even notice the... Stuck inside my room, slamming the door in the suspicious man's face. Fumbling with the locks in a panic, I managed to turn the deadbolt. Took a few fearful steps back into the room, clutching the book to my beating chest. I died. I definitely died when I performed the final ritual, so why am I still here? Where is here? Locked in my room, I have nowhere to run. Ln'eta? Ln'eta was here. She could explain this. Maybe there's something in this book that can save me. I need to hurry. Come on, Ln'eta, where are you?
Huh? Who is this Ln'eta you're trying to call?
See, what are you doing in my room?
I just so happened to overhear you saying, Ln'eta, where are you? You sounded like you were in trouble, so I let myself in.
How'd you get in
Your
here?
window is open.
No, it's not. Either way, I'm on the top floor, so how'd you...
Ln'eta sounds like a girl's name, right? This Ln'eta is obviously the girl you stood me up for, isn't she?
What's her deal? I knew she'd be pissed. I slammed that door in her face, but not so much that she wouldn't notice any of the things obviously wrong here. It's also funny to think about Missy there, Like, she knows who Ln'eta is. It's just playing coy. Because do you care about those freaky things stalking me outside? My room is full of evil idols and real ritualistic tokens. I can explain all this stuff.
Let me guess. Accursed devices used to channel eldritch magics and do the bidding of outer gods.
Well, yeah, exactly right. Did you just randomly guess
No,
that?
I've just been playing coy. I know exactly what you've been doing. You know what this is, don't you?
It's a golden version of my book, the book I used for rituals for Ln'eta. Hers looks way more ornate than mine. Considering I ended reality with mine, I can't imagine how dangerous hers must be. Wait a minute, in the sky, that suspicious man outside. They all match Missy's book. Is she making all this happen? Oh god, when I expected her to do something crazy, I thought she was just gonna show up with a hatchet or something. Still hasn't hit D yet. He legitimately thinks that he is now an NPC in her reading an eldritch book. See, look, I'm sorry, I just got wrapped up in something. Please don't.
Sorry? You're sorry? Why are you acting so afraid of me? Could it be that you know what this book is capable of?
I know all too well, but I also know that these incantations take at least 5 seconds to pronounce, and if she gets it, that's if she gets it right on the first try. So worst case, I have 5 seconds to stop her. If I dash for my ritual knife behind her, I might be able to kill her before she does something terrible to me. If I can distract her, I might be able to buy myself more time. Missy, look, I'll do whatever you want.
Anything? I can be rather demanding.
Terrible choice of words, D. Name your price.
So bold. In that case, I have 3 commands. Number 1, you'll address me as Your Highness from now on. So when I come home, it's welcome home, Your Highness.
She comes home, she wants to move in, but that means wherever it's not, I'm going to have to actually follow through on these. At least one of us is about to die. So you wish, Your Highness, what else?
Number 2, you'll quit your job so you can spend every waking moment catering to me, your one and only.
Sure, whatever, just a little bit more until I'm in sprinting range of the
And
knife.
number 3, you'll obey every order and whim I have, absolutely, without question. Do you agree to my terms?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. What?
Absolutely, Your Highness.
I suppose if you will do whatever I ask, then there's no need to use any of these dreadful spells on you. As a matter of fact, I believe you can help me with them. Here.
Just handed over her book without second thought. Yellow energy pulses and crackles from my fingertips. Is she not here to hurt me?
Confused? I've liked you for a long time, and you're a capable bookkeeper. Handsome to boot. There's no reason we can't simply work together.
Hi, Cherry. Hey, y'all. Is Motts alive? Smash. Motts is alive. They're just not here for the stream. They are feeling better though. Not 100%, but they are definitely feeling better.
After all, a relationship based on threats of violence and fear is no good, right?
Hope you're doing all right, Cherry. Right. Narrowly escaped with our lives just now. But something is bothering me. How does she remember that I stood her up and the reality that ended under Ln'eta's awakening? How'd she get in through my window? I doubt she was able to climb several stories dressed like that and then pass through my locked window without breaking it. Hopefully one possible answer. Alright, Your Highness, I'm ready to enter my lifetime of servitude to you. I just have one small request first.
Being?
Could you tell me what this is?
Huh? Your Worcestershire sauce? What about it?
So you're an eldritch god disguised as a human.
What? How did you figure that out so suddenly?
Isn't it obvious? No human being can pronounce Worcestershire sauce.
Worcestershire. Of course not. It's an eldritch loanword. Why else would it be spelled like that? I was careless. After all this time I wasted trying to seduce you in this slovenly form.
Yeah, you should have tried using your eldritch form instead. I would have fallen in love immediately. What?
Do you think cosmic entities are attractive? As a human?
3D women are fine. 4th-dimensional girls with non-Euclidean geometry are smoking. They've got curves I can literally get lost in.
If I had known that you're attracted to my cosmic godhood, I would have just led with that.
Is it pronounced Worcestershire? The MC is so relatable. Oh. Oh, it is pronounced Worcestershire.
Allow me to properly introduce myself. I am Esther, King in Yellow, heiress to Carcosa. Charmed, I'm sure.
This gorgeous bona fide eldritch king in my room. Okay, I'm not calling them 3D women. Never mind. No longer relatable. I'd like to say it. There's something very funny about D saying like 3D women when everything here is a 2D sprite. Something very funny to me about that. But yeah, no longer relatable, D. And all my fancies of smooching eldritch horror coming true and eldritch royalty to boot. The King in Yellow sounds familiar. I can't remember why. Memory of my other existence is kind of fuzzy. What I do remember is that her followers tend to be incredibly violent towards cultists loyal to other gods. Like Ln'eta. Yes, I got swept up in the moment and I was proud I already pledged fealty to a different god, this reality or not. Wait, I'm sorry, I'm already involved with another god. I'm following Ln'eta.
I know, so loyal, so faithful and devoted. That's why I want you to be my follower instead.
Wait, is the MC just a wee butt for eldritch gods? Yes. 100% yes, that is that's just D for you. He is just a wee butt for, like, eldritch gods. Like, a year ago, he saw Ln'eta and became obsessed. So, he's dedicated the entire past year into learning everything he can about them.
In exchange for serving me, I shall grant you anything you desire. Wealth, power, whatever that rotten witch Ln'eta offered you, I can double it.
She promised me a smooch.
And I shall... What?
Well, I'd be a wee butt for Mantis, for real.
You handed over your reality to her? For a singular smooch? Are you mad?
You heard me, so you'll match her offer then.
I suppose. If that's all you're selling the world for, then a smooch can be arranged.
No way, you promised to double, that's 2 smooches.
Now hold on a minute.
2 of them on the lips.
Alright, very well. 2 smooches lip to lip. Satisfied?
Motts isn't here to mention this. It's hard not to read like a ace vibe into that entire reaction. She seems legitimately disturbed over the concept of kissing. It's just like ew to her.
Usually, my followers ask for inordinate wealth, unquestionable fame and influence, or some lavish indulgence.
She's okay with killing, but with smooching. Oh, she's more than happy to kill people. Gore does not bother her, but like smooching. It's like you're touching like another person like that. Ew. What's an ace 5? Asexual. I was saying ace vibe. Oh, she's giving off asexual vibes. And ace is the shortened term for asexual. Yes. I see.
Nobody's ever dared to ask to kiss me before, so...
She's blushing for
You
real.
really want to smooch me? Well, your terms are amenable. Suffice it to say, I'll expect you to perform your scenes flawlessly in exchange.
Scenes?
The prompt book I gave you contains the script for The King in Yellow.
Oh, you mean the spellbook that I was so afraid of? Just a play? The thing is, just a playbook. Where are all the power-invoking rituals?
Is this some sort of peasant joke that I'm too rich to understand?
I call myself the King in Yellow, but it sounds like pre-HRT transmask envy. A valid interpretation, I'd say. I'd say, I'd also say that Esther's either like, as you're saying there, transmask envy, or is just like, oh no, like, I think you need to broaden your understanding of what the word king can mean.
No, we aren't barbaric swamp folk casting hocus pocus in a cave. We have a little class. To invoke my power, my play must be performed perfectly.
A thing that does remind me, a thing that I have pondered about Sucker for Love's like world building is that it's pretty much made everyone that we've introduced to a girl. And that begs like the question if like are all like the like eldritch gods all goddesses? Are they choosing to appear as goddesses to the player? Like are there like gods? Are there gender neutral deities? I'm really curious about that. We're probably not going to get an answer, but MF doesn't know gender as a fourth dimensional being. Yes. Are you a boy or a girl? I am a ruler to my people. If I don't get these rituals, scenes right the first time, what happens if I botch my lines or get a scene wrong?
Your performance will receive a scathing review in the Carcosan Times publication, and you'll also be killed.
I'm getting those smooches no
Break a
matter
leg,
what.
dearest.
Hey, Esther.
Don't do that!
But all I did was say
Don't
hello.
speak my name, dearest. There's a reason I am she who is not to be named. A mortal saying Esther summons me to them.
If I can't say your name, how am I supposed to call
You
you?
have many options. You may call me your majesty, your grace, my king. You could even call me your royal highness if you're feeling particularly subservient.
Esther. Explosion sound effect. JPEG goes hard.
Stop that!
Yes.
What is it now?
I'm just thinking, saying your name summons
Yes?
you.
What of it?
It's an old myth that saying Bloody Mary in the mirror 3 times at midnight summons an angry demon to your room.
Really? I've never heard of such a ritual. Does it work?
It summoned my neighbor telling me to shut the hell up and go to bed, so sort of.
More questions, dearest?
You read my mind. I was just wondering, what exactly are you?
What do you mean?
Well, you can only be wherever light is. Does that make you a bunch of light particles or something?
Not just any light. Specifically, the light of planet star Carcosa, which moves and shines to my will. If Carcosa was destroyed, I would cease to be. The same would happen if the light went out or was permanently blocked. So in a way, I am the bewitching goddess you see before you, the planet Carcosa and its light.
So that makes you a person, place, and a thing.
I suppose, yes.
Well, I know what I'm picking next time I play 20 questions. I love that she just left. She's just gone. She got tired of my questions. Setting exterior in view of city. Probably don't need the mask. Greetings, stranger, fortunate fellow. 'Tis a party for which I bellow. I invite the king in yellow to come. So come all ye in Util. Wear thine masks upon you to my masquerade until he may come to lost Util. Hope for us there may be still.
Shadows lengthen, dim streets darken. To the curfew thou must hearken. Why so loudly dost thou bark in the dim city of Util? Only much attention, quite unwholesome, you'll instill from the souls of poor Util. Why attract so much ill will?
That is just what I must seek, see hidden somewhere amongst the meekly. 'Tis one invitee I seek, he shall all my mistakes undo. 'Tis the king in yellow whose great wealth I shall accrue. When his shadow passes through, wealth will come to I and you. I've got to go. Bye. Bye, Cherry. Hope you have a great rest of your day.
Lo, your plans shall surely languish, and this whole town will know anguish, for the king is whom they say, which shall this city indeed smite. If he comes, Yattil you and I will know his might. All be lost within a night. What reward is worth that price?
Wearing this expensive clothing, pardon from my family's loathing, lasting till I'm decomposing. All my friends whom strife I've caused, yes, preparing for this night, their forgiveness is the cause. They shall all be proud because I had brought the king to us.
Bravo! Simply splendid.
Why, thank you. That was actually pretty fun. I hadn't gone to flex my acting chops since high school.
You're no stranger to the stage, I can tell.
Here's the theater kid. My school did
A
Macbeth.
virtuoso of the bard, are we? If you've performed Shakespeare, then you must be an actor of sufficient ability to survive my play. Tell me, what role were you? The leading man, I presume.
I was tree number 4.
I wasn't aware that was a role.
It's not.
You weren't even the leading tree?
Haha, don't worry, it's actually
I
Macbeth.
thought you said you were a tree.
Acting.
Oh, you are good.
Oh, hey, what's happening
Don't
to you?
fret, dearest. Something is simply passing between my planet's light and your bedroom. A cloud, perhaps. You know the proverb, wherever the golden light of Carcosa shines, the shadow of the unspeakable one is cast? It's a literal rule.
Quite the
I
proverb.
can only be wherever the light of my planet star Carcosa shines. In other words, I can't reach you at night when you're not standing in natural light, or if anything obstructs your view of Carcosa.
That explains why Missy had a weird daytime curfew. She literally vanished when the sun sets. Cinderella-like curse. Also explains how she got into my room. My window may have been locked, but the curtains were open, allowing the light in. So she can't get into my room if I close my
Aw,
curtains.
I was quite enjoying my time with you. I wanted to stay a little longer. Alas, parting is such sweet sorrow. It may be some time until your sky clears. Until then, I bid you adieu.
Well, it looks like I have one hell of a choice to make. That it hasn't been summoned yet. Nestor is stuck outside for the moment, so I have a moment to collect my thoughts. Between Ln'eta and Esther, who do I want to smooch? Maybe more accurately, who am I more afraid of? Do I stay with Ln'eta or do I follow Esther this time around? She is offering twice as many smooches after all. I need to make my choice. If I want to stay with Ln'eta, then I should focus on casting spells from her book. If I want to smooch Esther, then I should open my window again when the clouds clear and use Esther's book. If I try going for both, well, walking down the middle of the road is bound to get me run over. As long as they aren't both in the room at the same time, I should be safe, right? Oh man, what am I going to do? Either way, I need to talk to Ln'eta. She might be an avatar of world-ending calamity, but she might be able to help me get my head straight. Thinking of my head, why does my forehead feel kind of sticky? Okay. Now, trying to sort out all of the endings is going to be interesting. I believe there is an ending for both where you don't get 3 stars. Hi, Emily. As missed the cherry event. That's alright. sorry that you missed Cherry, though. So, like, I assume there is also a breakup ending still. I can't tell. Can't switch books at the moment, so... Game really doesn't like performing certain actions out of order. Ritual necklace. Oh. Didn't even notice that the curtains were still open.
Darling, it's you!
Hey, Ln'eta. It's nice to see her despite everything I've been through so far. Sure, she may have ended the reality I was from, but she never lied or deceived me in any way. Told me up front what would happen, and I did it willingly. That said, I'm really glad you're here, but can you tell me what happened to me, to the world we dated
That
in?
reality fell to me. Nothing there exists anymore. Like a dream that ends.
Just as I thought, only... Then why am I still here? Why did I survive when the rest of that reality didn't?
Darling, don't make me say it. It's embarrassing. You're still here because I'm still dreaming about you. Everything in existence is being dreamed about by at least one eldritch god. So as long as you're on my mind, you'll exist somewhere.
That's actually kind of sweet in a terrifying cosmic way. What happened if every god stopped dreaming at the same time? What if you all woke up at
Everything,
once?
including all of the gods, would cease to be.
And that can just happen at any time.
Don't worry. There's about 50 of us total, so the chances of all of us being awake at the same time are low.
There's only like 50 of you in all. She probably knows Esther very closely.
Kind of a big family, huh?
Family, do you know Esther?
Darling, I thought I told you not to mention other women while we're together. Especially not my sister.
Sister?
I can't stand that prissy little boyfriend stealing.
Don't have a great relationship with her.
Absolutely not. We've been fighting over planets and followers for eons. It wouldn't be a stretch to call us nemesis.
Yeah, Thanksgiving dinner must be awkward, haha. Good thing I washed my face, Playboy. Stinks jumping out here. Then I saw that lipstick smear on my forehead, I'd be in hot water right about now. Well, I still am in hot water. Actually, I've gotten involved with her sister. Messy affair is bad enough, but with a family member, I'm toast if she finds out. Esther. Looks like the clouds haven't cleared yet. I won't be able to see her right now if I want to. For now, I should just work through Ln'eta's spell skin. Eldritch Hand saved my aid last time. I better cast that one in case I'm unable to talk again. She should listen to myself. What the hell's wrong with me, man?
Darling, what's this I found under your bed?
Oh, that's my Eldritch Encyclopedia. I haven't translated it yet, but its diagrams are useful.
Oh, you've studied it extensively then.
Since I've made some sort of mistake. I guess why, what's up?
Darling, This is a dirty magazine.
What? Really? I thought it was an anatomical
Big,
guidebook.
slippery Shogoth Girlfriends Volume 3? I bet you can learn a lot of anatomy from this. Perv.
Is that I haven't translated yet? How was I supposed to know?
This girl on the front isn't wearing anything. She's topless.
This girl just looks like an amorphous mass of tentacles to me.
Is this what you wish I looked like?
Really, truly don't trust me. Look, Ln'eta, you're smoking hot. I could never have eyes for anyone else when I'm with you. My dream girl.
Sheesh! You're going to make me blush.
I seriously didn't know it was a dirty mag
It's
honest.
okay. I forgive you.
That said, can I keep it?
Not a chance.
Yeah, out of curiosity, have you dated before? I have too, so I was mainly just wondering what kinds of guys you're into.
Well, I kind of have a thing for guys under 1 billion years old. I know, I'm such a cradle robber.
Billion years old? I was talking about humans. What kinds of humans have you dated?
Let's just say you're the nicest guy I've dated by far.
Sheesh, were they really that
Well,
bad?
my last human ex hit me with a boat. So the bar is low.
Dated on humans
Of
too.
course. Though, me being single now kind of tells you all you need to know about how those relationships went.
Got any
I
stories?
dated a beholder once.
How'd that end?
No. In hindsight, I shouldn't have been surprised that a sentient mass of eyeballs was seeing other women.
This was unnerving as I remember. This reality is just my hand now forever.
It's such a nice day outside. It's a little dry for my liking, but we could totally have a date. Why don't you open your window? Let a little light in here?
Oh, no. Oh, wait.
What? What is it?
I'm sure you want to do
What do
that.
you mean?
I mean, don't you want to shower first before you go out, like last time?
Huh? Why would you suggest that? Oh no. Don't tell me. Do I still smell like the ocean?
Just a tad salty.
Heavens below. I'm so sorry, darling. I'll be right back. No peeking, bye. I love you.
That was a close one. If she opened that window, Esther would have came. I would have been a goner. Looks like the clouds have cleared and Ln'eta's out of the room. If I want to date Esther, it's go time. So as far as I stay with Ln'eta, I need to make absolutely sure that window never opens, ever. It's time to choose from this point on. My actions will have consequences. Okay. Okay, so. I don't need to, like, I know that at least one of these endings for both is going to be not complete all of the, like, you know, like mess up at least one of the spells. I don't know if you have to, if it's mess up one and you get, like, one ending, mess up like 2 and you get like the other one, or if you mess up all 3 to get the third ending. I'd also take a moment to run to the bathroom, so I will be right back. Okay, chat, I'm back. Went to the bathroom, grabbed some more water. Okay, so my current thought, basically, like, do metamorphosis and then just follow through Esther, so that we see how going through it with one broken heart would be. Burns return after Esther's masquerade will have consequences. Knife necklace. Okay. And oh, can't move again just like last time. Calm down, focus. If I control my hand, then...
You're learning to control your eldritch mouth so soon?
Getting the hang of it. Okay, so it mentioned that doing this after Masquerade has consequences. So it's possible that I might not... I might have missed that cue. So it seems I have muscle memory from the last reality. Good.
Try saying something in Rillian! Oh, that's so sweet! You learned to say I love you! You must have been studying, huh?
Yeah, I'm pretty fluent now, right? What?
Well, in vaulting would be a dangling participle error since you started the sentence with ya instead of ya. And since you and I are intimate, you don't need the gin suffix. No need to be so formal with your girlfriend.
Guess I still have a lot to learn. Learning to do.
Yeah.
How do you... It's actually really difficult to speak English through my hand. Lithian rolls off the tongue in comparison, hand-tongue that is. How do you speak human languages so well?
Actually, most of us are hyper-polyglots. You can't get people to worship you if you can't communicate with them.
Really? What else do you know?
English, Mandarin, Spanish, French, Arabic, ASL, Parcel Tongue, Elvish, Undercommon, Swedish.
You made some of this
All
up.
languages are made up, darling.
How did the breakup spell just ripped out? Ln'eta.
Yes, darling?
I'm just checking, but you haven't tampered with my book, right?
What do you mean?
This Eldritch Embrace spell looks a bit different from the other rituals.
How strange! Oh, what's the use? You caught me. It's not a real ritual. I see how hard you're pushing yourself to make it through these spells for my sake. I thought maybe you could use a break from the real rituals, so I could spoil you a little.
It's actually pretty sweet of you, but there's no time for breaks.
Not even a quick one?
Can't lose sight of my singular goal.
Well, alright. I'll leave you to it then.
You're leaving?
There's something I need to check on. It's probably nothing, but... You haven't seen anything strange lately, have you?
Seen plenty of strange things lately out of God's hands with mouths.
I meant things beyond the usual strangeness. You haven't noticed anything watching you, have you? Sorry, I guess I'm being the strange one, huh? I'll just be right back. Stay safe, okay?
about these snips. Just give Ln'eta a big old hug. Each ritual after Esther's banquet will have consequences. Backstage in closed room with the mirror, prepare the host for scene 2 by doing the following. Apply the masquerade mask to host's face, throw in the host in elegant robes, fix a ritual knife to the host person. When all is complete, look in the mirror to ensure the costume is prepared properly. Okay, so... trying to piece out in my head the order of events. Ask one stand, my face just keeps slipping off. The orb spell must have made my face incompatible.
Aren't you in proper dress, dearest?
Just having pre-show jitters, getting the mask on is tricky with my hands shaking so much. Yeah, you know, I know I look like a playboy, but I still get nervous in front of pretty girls like you. Okay, so... Ln'eta's book mentions consequences for Ln'eta, but Esther's won't mention consequences for Esther. Okay.
Dearest, you love your king, yes?
Yeah?
And you would never lie to her, correct?
Wouldn't dream
Then
of
tell
it.
me, what happened to your face?
Tried to avert my gaze, but her iron grasp holds my chin firmly in place. Her long, sharp nails dig into my
What
cheek.
an unfortunate accident, and an even more unfortunate face. For now, we shall conceal that hideous visage of yours beneath the hood of your robe. Hopefully, this won't affect your performance. And in the interest of not having further accidents, you will have my undivided attention from now on. You may express your gratitude to your king.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Oh, and dearest, one more thing. I may not be as barbaric as my sister, but I assure you I can be twice as dreadful. Do not give me cause to demonstrate.
Okay, interior well lit. Wearing robes and mask. Welcome. Welcome company much cherished, may my loneliness thus perish to this evening we shall share, which would be wasted by myself. No attendants have arrived tonight, alas, besides thyself, but I'll beside myself, and the king reveals himself.
Lay thine hands upon my bodice, for before you stands a goddess. Know this guest of goldenrod is merely the first of the night. Let us drink to your great wealth and family and life, lasting till your afterlife. All be yours once he arrives.
Yes, until my schemes may flourish, we may haunt my empty fortress, let us dance a whirling dervish while we feed our appetites. By the morrow we shall know if the king came tonight, and at midnight marks the final chime. Till that comes, there is still time.
Graciously obeisant, demonstrate a courtly patience. He declines no invitation he receives upon his court. All who live in doomed Yatil will know without report. The king arrived by your escort, a prophecy of grim import. An immaculate performance, dearest. Bravissimo. There's only one more scene to reenact, and then this world will be mine.
I probably should have asked before we got to the final act, but this play isn't a tragedy,
No,
right?
it's not. The ending is actually quite hilarious.
Oh, that's actually a huge relief. What
Your
happens?
character is slain, and all of his wishes come true in an unexpected way. In his ambitions of greed, influence, and fame, he dies penniless, alone, and infamous.
Wait, my character dies? I'm going to die? I thought you said it was a
It
comedy.
is merely tragedy from far enough away, dearest.
Is she implying that she thinks my death would be funny? Yes. Yes, Dee. If that she's an arrogant, so human morals can really apply to her, that's gotta be cruel even for her. Do I go through with that? Sorry, I don't want to die
I
again.
anticipated that you might get cold feet after learning of your character's fate. However, my wrath is terror far beyond a touch of stage fright. So, for your sake, dearest, do the fucking scene.
Prepare for the scene 3 by doing the following. Retrieve ingredients from cold storage. Light red fire candles. Allow the king into the room. Do not make a mistake or hungry uninvited guest may arrive. The room is filled with mouth-watering aroma of perfectly seasoned meat and fresh fruit. There must be a magical component involved here, because I see no less than 3 of my favorite dishes. Esther is strutting towards my bed.
Surely you don't intend to merely watch me eat, dearest.
I didn't think she was going to let me have any. Don't mind if I do.
That's not.
What was that? It sounded like groans of murderous anger coming from outside the door. Is that from the masked stalkers outside? If they've all got masks on their faces, they must be Esther's followers, or even ex-partners. Their groans were of jealousy. Makes sense, they've been locked outside all this time, but they'd kill for the chance to spend any time with Esther.
Just a moment, dearest. What is the thread count of your silken sheets? At least 1,000, I presume.
Silk, my blankets are cotton.
Perhaps I'll just stand while you feed me instead.
So picky. She sat up, and maybe I'll start with the grapes, and they'll feed her princess complex.
Ow. Delightful.
I'm glad.
Another.
You think I could have one of these?
Dream on. My lips have already touched it. If you want an indirect kiss, you'll have to be more clever than that.
Oh yeah? So you won't eat anything my lips have touched either?
Of course not.
You're eyeing this cream puff, right? Would you like me to feed you a bite?
Oh, heavens below, yes! I am pleased by this new attitude of yours, dearest.
I casually take a bite of the cream puff.
What do you think you're doing?
Delicious. So good. I've never had anything like it.
Let me try!
Oh, you want a bite even though my lips have touched it?
I don't want it after all.
If you don't want, then I guess I can have some now,
Hey,
right?
hold on!
It's really delicious. Nothing tastes better than food with a twist of eldritch magics. It's a shame you don't want any of it. It's going to be watch me eat your favorite dessert or suffer an indirect kiss.
Give me the cream puff.
What was that?
I order you to hand over the cream puff!
Very well, my king. I offer over the other half of the cream puff to her eager hands, but instead... I forgot I was hand-feeding her. It's so insanely soft against my fingers.
It really is delightful.
It's darn cute when she drops her sadistic front. I do more if I feel those husks staring jealous daggers into my back. You know, my head off if I let this go on. Shouldn't we save some of this for the play? It'll hurt the performance feed, the entire set won't it?
I suppose. Very well. Let us resume the play.
Interior no lights aside from open window. Down in the night, and morrow's scornful, wicked morning, unremorseful, why tonight must I be mournful for ambitions unfulfilled? After all my preparations, all the daylights I have killed, why is it us only still? Oh, why are my wishes unfulfilled?
Why so limited to actions that permitted this result truly befitted to a hunger such as thine? Though your greed is grave and tomb and crypt in which you die, it's within your grease you fry. Dearest host, the end is nigh.
Wretched guest, you've come to mock me for bemusement, thou whilst talking, and so in the town you stalked me to watch my schemes fall apart. Strip thy mask, apologize, then hastily depart. Leave thee just my broken heart, leave naught else in whole or part.
Wear no mask, no witness, for it was thee who hast permit this golden guest to own the dimness of the city of Yatil. Lo, for I'm the king in yellow, whose long shadow's on your tail, and whose shadow you're in still. Dark as death is now Yatil.
Draw thy blade from mine contusion. My life reaches its conclusion, cruelty matched by your delusion that you truly are the king. Yes, you would have granted all my wishes, not forsaken me. If indeed you were the king, why would you have murdered me?
I've granted all your wishes, I'm afraid I disagree. All alone you are with all of your remaining family. And as vision turns to darkness, you have claim to all you see, and you'll wear that mask and robe for the rest of all your life indeed. And the strong will fall to illness, haunt you till with quick stillness, and none left alive to witness my ascension to your till. And from the catacombs shall spill the cries of innocence laid still, ye heard from lady and from smithy and from throne to peasant mill. cries unprecedented in the history of Yatil. Wails unlike there'll ever be again in Dark Yatil. That your invitation's quill brought the king to Black Yatil. Listen to that applause, dearest. The euphoria of a flawless recitation.
Innumerable voices make up the cacophony of cheering outside my door. Fanatical revelry, screams of terror, and sadistic amusement all amidst thunderous applause. The king has come.
Smiles, dearest, smiles! Aren't you proud of yourself?
I'm kind of bleeding out, if I recall. Why didn't you use the stage tonight? I'm really bleeding out here. Blood streams from a gaping wound in my chest. My abdomen is
To
unseamed.
ensure you stay in character, call it method acting, if you will. Oh, with sweet sorrow the curtain falls, and the show begins. The stage is now set for you to inscribe the yellow sign. Do this, and I will bestow upon you the smooch I promised.
You mean the smooches you promised, plural. You said you'd give me
Even
two.
now, that's really all you can think about? Your world is about to be enslaved by a horror from beyond the stars. You're dying from a stab wound. And you're worried about smooches? You are an interesting human. It is a pity that you'll soon cast away your individuality for me.
Host expires last. Verse kills audience. King exits, recasts the role of host, begin the play anew. Yellow sign is only visible or drawable for those who have witnessed or performed the King in Yellow play. Being exposed to the yellow sign of witnessing or performing the play, the King in Yellow will cause permanent, irreversible obsession with the King, her court, and Carcosa. This insane obsession persists after death. If you are content to spend your life with the kingdom, all lights, leaving your window open, light black fire candles. This will allow otherworldly images to reveal themselves. We're, looking good.
Behold, the yellow sign. Become my slave, my eternal captive audience. Tell me, dearest, your devotion to me faltered today, did it not? I cannot fathom how someone as common as my sister could have led you astray. Oh, alas, this is a problem of the past, as you are now the fully devoted servant that I see fit to invite to my court.
All the husks that are bleeding from their chests onto their elegant robes, just like me. All these people, why?
Why? You're acting like you're staring at pure evil. I do not kill or maim humans personally, nor do I cause the reality-ending maelstroms your ex-girlfriend does. I do this because it's what I live for. It's what I am. I am entropy. Disorder. Where things are built tall, I appear to knock them down. Monuments, nations, relationships.
Some of these husks have wedding rings on their
I
fingers.
steal the hearts and minds of the rich or powerful to break them, and litter my court with them like gold dust.
But why me of all people? I'm broke.
Because I am the breeze of chaos that knocks down any tower that challenges the grandness of my court. Your relationship with my sister was one of those things.
It's very funny to imagine that she would then have realized that Dee's obsession a year ago, then Like, she finds out about that, so she comes and obsessively follows him at work.
Before, I only pursued you because you have a great deal of clout amongst the night-going crowd and shrewd, wealthy types. You would have been an incredibly powerful servant who would have been able to draw in countless wayward souls that meet my standards.
Or that, too.
At least, until that reality ended and you undid all of my hard work. All of my followers that I had stolen from Ln'eta, gone in an instant. And I had no choice but to abandon that reality. There's nothing left to destroy if nothing exists, you see. But in this reality, I've stolen away her most powerful asset. You.
My thoughts are already becoming muddled, the dizzying, lurid glow of the yellow sky sweeping me away.
Ln'eta will fade into obscurity. Less than a forgotten memory. She'll have never existed. For this, I am ever so grateful. How to show my appreciation, I wonder. Allow me to fulfill my end of our agreement. 2 smooches, as promised. Close your eyes, dearest.
Enslave. Okay, so that is another one of the endings. And I would presume then that... Oh, interesting, there's now a ending popped up here. I presume then this would be fail both Masquerade and Banquet.
Sucker for love. First date.
Well, I think that's going to be all the time we have for today. Next time, though, if we continue this, probably going to... This is probably the still worth it if I had to guess. I know that's what happened. You can peek on Ln'eta and die again. I assume that's probably there. I'll probably finish getting the... At least I'd imagine we probably would get through the last 3. Might possibly only get through 2 of them. I suppose it depends on how long they'd be. And there's only one ending for chapter 3, so probably would wrap it up next stream. I hope you've enjoyed. That's gonna be it for this that's gonna be it for this stream. I hope to see you next time as we continue through Sucker for Love First Date. And yeah, I don't think I have too much else to say at the moment. Thanks for being here. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and hope to see you next time.